Hello, welcome with the screaming. How you doing? Good to see you, Nightmare. Hope you've been well. Yo, Arctic, how's it going? Good to see you as well. My voice might be a little weirder or more tired because I may be getting sick, but if I am, oh well, I guess. I have not been well, I've been Nightmare. Understandable. I should have known, in fact. I don't even know why I asked that question. It's just like, it's not your name, right? I mean, come on. What am I doing? What am I freaking doing? Anyway, I have been, so earlier today, I worked on making sure all of the, songs that I've uploaded are around, just, setting them so they're around, the same volume, and just, a little bit of other, cleanup for some audio spots. So I have, everything ready, and I just organized a lot of files for that. Apart from being on fire, things are great. Oh, yeah. You guys, Canada has been, on fire, so that's unfortunate. You should get that sorted out, because, it has messed up our air quality, too. You should, yeah, stop being on fire. That would help. Okay, yeah, back to, I guess, what I was talking about. So I got everything, all the audio, mixed properly. Hello, Min. Hello, Brian. And now I'm just getting, all the songs. Now I just need to, actually upload all the songs onto, DistroKid, and then, I don't know. I think it'll probably just release it once I'm done with this. But if it doesn't, then I guess we'll wait for a bit. I know most of you probably don't care about Spotify. And honestly, I don't really care about Spotify, but I know a lot of people like to listen to it on Spotify. So now I have every song for the album out. I figure we might as well just do that right now and then maybe talk about that for a little bit. Also on YouTube, I'm going to be putting all the, at least I'll get an album playlist set up in the order that I put the songs in, not the general music playlist that has every song that I've made just in the order of when they were released. Yeah, you should. Yeah, I know, Arctic. This is why the Canadian government pays me so much money for making their decisions, even though I don't live in Canada. I'm the external ruler of the country, so I'm gonna make the executive decision to put out the fires. Hello, Neo. Fish emoji. So true. So true. I guess anyway, the first thing I wanted to hear your input from was, I guess, the big main decision that I have to make here is thinking about what order I'm gonna put these songs in. So I have 11 songs in the album, which is just everything that I've uploaded that's not a mashup or a funny song, in terms of stuff like September Roll. I don't know if you guys remember that. I made Rick Roll / September mashup for September 21st last year, and I will do something even worse this year. I will promise you that. Yeah, Nightmare, that's kind of made Canada upset and also made me upset, and a lot of other people, so that was really uncool of you. September Roll is goated. Yeah, it's goated. It's not as goated as Crabulon is Ballin', which is really funny, and I think that's legitimately good, like September Roll is the funny mashup that is like, wait, this actually kind of works. And then Crabulon is Ballin is actually the mashup that I thought of because I thought it would be good, and it is good. So I was really proud of that one. Crabulon is Ballin is a goated mashup. I can no longer listen to Infestation from Calamity Mod without like instinctively feeling like it isn't complete anymore without the funny Space Jam in the background and the Fresh Prince. Okay, so as for the song order, which was probably the first thing I wanted to do, Crabulon is Ballin is perfect. It's great. It's great. It's the best thing I've ever made. Let me get up like the song order, just so you guys can like see all the stuff I'm putting on this album, because it's like I'm trying to ask you for suggestions and your input without even like giving you any like resources to go off of. All right, so I think I made a version of this like album cover with all the songs on it and the original order that I was thinking for. Let me see. And yeah, I saw your Nightmare. I saw your suggestion for a CPU tournament for Tetherball. Yeah, totally. We should do that again. Except this time, I think I'm gonna do it differently. So, get ready for this. What do you guys think about doing a draft league for Rivals of Aether CPU Tetherball tournament? I think that would be sick. And then we bring like a bunch of them in, and then maybe we even do it like we do it like Pokemon Draft League. So it's like if you want to take like Dio, for example, that's gonna be a lot of points you're spending on. You know what I mean? And if you want to take like Mario Hill, who doesn't have a whole lot of range, it isn't that fast. Maybe you just think Mario Hill's goated, and you spend like you just take like Dio in him, or you could try to take like two ones that are like good, for example. I think that'd be really cool, especially if you like know. Actually, probably only Nightmare would know what he's doing. But I think if we were gonna do that, I would participate too, because I would want to participate in that. And it's not like you can get more people than two people making teams. Yeah. Oh, we should. Yeah, totally. I should just do silly tournaments instead. Okay, but like Draft League would be so cool though. There's the strategy behind that would be so cool. It would be release the funny. I do like the funny. I mean, like pretty much all of the tournaments that we've done there's CPU tetherball tournaments where you get characters like SpongeBob in it. That's pretty funny already. It's just now that we're making if we were to do this, we would turn it into like competitive funny with strategy. Strategy D's nuts. Okay, you know what? You're right. I'm the dumb one. Okay, yeah, cool. This one has what I want. So we're gonna get this. Yeah, okay. This has this. Okay, this. Yeah, okay, cool. This has the order of what I was originally thinking. Like I made this order a while ago. I'm just gonna put it up, and we can remove it once we figure the new order. So this is what I had thought. So there's a couple of reasons behind the thought process for this. First of all, I think there's a couple like spots that I think like kind of have to be in a certain place. Like I think Stasis has to be the last song. I think a couple reasons for that is because I think it's kind of like a big like vibe change for how like slow paced it is. Like it feels like a finale song because it builds up the whole time. And it's also my favorite one personally. So I think like there's no other like song I've made that I think is like deserving as that. So I think that has to be number 11. But then everything else could be whatever we want. I feel like Lav and The World Is One have to be next to each other. Yeah, it cannot be the last song. True. So true, Nightmare. Just because I feel like they Lav and World Is One flow really well into each other. They're in the same key. And they also have like kind of similar vibes too. All You're My Favorite Ones. That is not true. Stasis is my favorite one. Biased completely. Does that mean it's the best one? No, I don't think so. That's just one that I enjoy listening to the most. Other than that, I just like other than those two things, I think like the reason for like this order is because you don't have like I don't want to put like a whole bunch of like similar sounding songs like right next to each other, or like a bunch of like really long songs right next to each other. But the problem with that is that it puts the three longest songs at the very end, which I guess is kind of fine because at that point it's like more late into the album. These ones are more climactic. I feel like I want to put Judgment in the middle, especially not like near the beginning, because that one's like a MIDI, and that doesn't mean I think Judgment is bad, but because if I put it really early, then that's gonna make like if some people assume that like the rest of my songs are not like are just like MIDI covers. So I think putting it in the middle is probably what I should do. I just did this to try to get like different vibes from like successive ones. But you know, I do have 3 long ones at the end. I guess I could go with this. It's just like I don't know if we have like if there's a good song to like start with. Like I don't know where I should put This Is Not the End mainly because if I put it at the very beginning, I think it's certainly like it's my most popular song. If I put it at the very beginning, it does have like a good start for it. Like I feel like it could work, especially with how it starts. But I don't know. It definitely has like a more slower paced ending. I think it's probably fine. I'm just gonna go run with. I think I'm just gonna run with this. There's a lot between 4 and 7. Those are like all like minor key songs for sure. I might put stick We've Come So Far in between The World Is One and Judgment. In fact, I think I'm going to do that. Because yeah, I am going to do that. Okay. Wait, I don't want to do that. Oh, there we go now. Okay, never mind. I thought I deleted something else, but I actually just put the song order in twice. So I guess I'm just going to just fill out a whole bunch of information on DistroKid, because you have to put in so much for each song. It's like, hey, are you using any sort of copyrighted material? Gasp. If you are, go straight to hell. Let's see. I think I should just start playing music. So there's something on in the background. Yeah, just die about it. Go directly to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to go in order for my playlist. My playlist on YouTube does not have everything around like the same volume. Because I guess I wasn't really thinking about like trying to keep it around the same volume until like later on in the playlist. So if anybody's listening to the playlist on YouTube, you probably will need to, it's probably like a worse experience because you have to change the volume slider a good bit. Okay, we're just gonna start at the top. I could talk about stuff as it comes up. How loud is that? Maybe a little loud, because it gets louder later on. Yeah, I don't want to have it on too loud in the background, especially if I'm talking. Alright. We'll just have this run. Also, I like how Crabulon is Ballin' is in this playlist. Even though this is my original music playlist, that's fine. Who cares? It's good enough. It is funny. Alright, so I'm just gonna let this stuff play while I fill out this. I don't know if this really needed to be a stream, but I think it's better than just filling this out by myself and doing nothing else. Is that loud? Okay, let's turn it down. Hopefully that's better. Let me know if that's better. If that's like a good volume for that. That's adjective. Thank you, that's very helpful. Uh, it says select an audio file on DistroKid. It's just I selected it and then nothing changed. Please? I bet you if I reload this tab, everything that I have put in previously is going to get lost forever. Or drag audio file here to upload. It did not. This does not freaking work. Oh my god. Please? Maybe it just worked. And it just doesn't show me anything about it. Hey, Beetle. Beastly. Hello, what's up? Good to see you. I'm trying to get my songs uploaded to DistroKid now, and it's kind of not working. I don't think it's working. It's like not giving me any feedback. Okay, I'm gonna try reloading the tab. I'm guessing nothing is getting me saved. Okay, awesome. I have to do everything again. I didn't do much in this though, so that's fine. Let me just first of all, before I do everything over again, I want to see if it works. Okay, it works. I just need to reload the tab. Okay. Number of songs, 11. Thank you. The album has not been released. Hello, Lucas. I guess if you want to talk about like anything you want regarding like music or just anything else, I'm just gonna be chilling, kind of doing this tedious task. So I'll just talk about whatever. Let's turn that up. I don't know if all of you have listened to the new version of this, but a couple months ago we uploaded a new version of Polaris. And the old one was on MuseScore, so I felt like the old version didn't really do it justice for like trying to get phrasing, because this is a piece that is really reliant on trying to get the mood across for it. Like Judgment, I think works a lot better on MuseScore. But you know, back when I was making Polaris, I was like 16 and was not very good at piano, so I wasn't really like at the level where I could get a recording of this, and I also didn't really have the best recording setup. So at this point now, we have I'm much better at piano, and I also have a better recording setup. So I made this version. Hello, Blue Eyes. Good to see you. Right now, I'm just filling out stuff on DistroKid to get stuff uploaded. It's just gonna take a while. Is it blaring over me talking? Really? Oh my goodness. Dude, Streamlabs lies to me for how loud it says I should be. Well, I wasn't really good at piano back then for getting a recording. I'm not saying the song wasn't good. I just think, like I was better at compositions back then than I was at piano. You know what I mean? Hopefully that should be better now. I turned it down. I also turned my mic up. But like the audio levels in Streamlabs, it doesn't make any sense because it was like the song was like going into like the yellow area on desktop audio, and my voice is going into the red area. So I was like, why would it be louder? If it's still louder, then it's just like I have no words. Streamlabs doesn't give me an accurate representation of my audio. Also, yeah, let me know if you guys can hear me over the music. It also wants me to make like set up a genre for it, and it's like it doesn't give you a whole lot of options. Like the best I have here are like classical and pop, and it's just like you have an option for solo piano if someone wants to make something that doesn't like fit a genre specifically. You know, the war, so true. I'm putting it as pop because I think it has more of a pop feel than a classical feel. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm just being the random. I'll start topic. What is the deal with Malzano? What's the deal with Malzano? I mean, airline food. Bro, graffiti's the phrase. Malzano was here in red paint like some kind of edgelord. I mean, I'm just saying. If you spell was like W-U-Z, you're already too far gone. Bro cannot be saved. Also, we have Crabulon is balling up next, so I hope you're excited. That is an actual banger. Just gonna turn desktop audio down a little bit. Oh, there it is. The sudden tone shift will jump scare everyone. I'm not putting Crabulon is balling on the album. I don't think that's... I mean, I think in one sense it's original music. I think mashups are original music. But I also think if I'm making a Spotify album, I probably shouldn't put this on it. It's so different from everything else that I've done. I am kind of, you know, grooving to this song. Crabulon's Ballin' is amazing. When the Fresh Prince lyrics come in at the like bouncy part, That's like it's not chiptune. Whatever part it is of Infestation that's really good. When the Fresh Prince lyrics come in, it hits different, man. Dude, Onion Joe would be ballin'. Okay. Amazing. Discord Kid broke again. Please? I put it in earlier and then it's... Oh my goodness. Alright. I'm just gonna like close all my other tabs because I'm not having this. Team's Pal art. Oh my goodness. That would be incredible. We need it. Okay. Alright, I only have the 4 tabs open that I need now. Hopefully that will help things going. Oh, I think it's because I changed the number of songs after I did it. That's why it didn't work. Does this work now? Okay. I'm gonna upload all the songs immediately before break. Number 2 is Journey to Eternity. Number 3 is what was that? Oh, Polaris, right. Soon TM. Okay, TM. Next is Lav. Okay. Then The World as One. Okay. Then okay, then we're changing it. We're putting yeah, we've come so far at number 6. Then we're putting Judgment. Crabulon as well and slaps. Then we got Ash Rain. Let me turn this up for Soul Nova because it's a little bit quieter than Crabulon. Last in the song order? No, I think it's got to be Stasis, right? It's like 16 minutes, build up, climactic. Also, my favorite one. I don't know. I was thinking I would have had Overpower at 9, then Soul Nova, then Stasis. That's not like like the order that I like those pieces the most, but I feel like those last 2 are both like the really climactic, long ones that like have a like they're really like drawn out songs. So I feel like those should be the last 2, right? Okay. Yeah, so you have the 3 longest ones at the very end. Okay. Cool. Okay, they're all uploaded. and then that was the thing that was breaking. So hopefully everything else will now work. I would be showing this on screen, but it's just like I don't know if it's gonna show any sort of like if it's gonna show like my real name or anything like that. So I'm careful in not doing that. Although I know that means you're just seeing low Ted dancing, but that's fine. That's what you guys come here for anyway. Okay. Dolby Atmos spatial audio. No. I do not have a mixed version with Atmos. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. I can just copy songwriters to all tracks of the album, which is fine because I made all the songs in this album. You killed chat? No, it's fine. I mean, I don't expect it to be active. I'm literally just filling out DistroKid requirements. Hello, Salivi. Good to see you. I don't have explicit lyrics or any lyrics in any of these, in fact. What genre? All just the piano music that I've uploaded to my channel. Yeah, I know you're Evelyn. Instrumental. Yeah, none of my songs have lyrics. Okay, preview clip start time. I'm not uploading it to TikTok, Apple Music, or iTunes, so who cares? Also, it forces you, unless you have a higher tier subscription, it makes you it automatically lists the price on iTunes to $1 per song. But I'm like, who cares? I'm not uploading to iTunes anyways. iTunes sucks. So that's fine. Nobody listens to iTunes who wants to watch my music, right? Who wants to listen to my music. I think it's just I've only got a request from people to put on Spotify. So, I don't know, who cares? Yeah, uploading to Apple sucks. And they make you on DistroKid, it's like I only get to choose my price if I have a higher tier subscription. So it's like who cares? Especially because I'm doing this for people should listen to my music for free anyway. Spotify app. I don't even use Spotify. I don't like Spotify. YouTube is better. Dude, SS4, so true. Strumming better. Strumming better. You mean like actually listen to it on like CDs? Yeah, no, CDs are good. But you know, if I were to put my music on a CD, that'd be whack. Just like if you want to put my music on a CD, you can do it yourself. It's not like super hard if you have the resources. Streaming. Ah, I see. What what do you use for that? Oh, the second half of Soul Nova hits different. This part is so good. Streaming, not strumming, basically. But yeah, no, you're right. But like, who even needs an electric guitar when you can just hit piano keys very hard? Oh, your dad has a family plan. Oh, nice. You don't have to listen to Spotify ads that say "Want to break from the ads." Instrumental contains no lyrics. Just slam. Just feel the bass. Uh, I don't remember all the lyrics to Space Jam. Clink of piano keys. That is this part, and then it goes very hard. Although I oftentimes like the slower like build up sections more, even though you know they're not as like in your face like the melodies, but you know I think you get a lot more sometimes more feeling from like these sections. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. Maybe that's why I like Stasis so much. Venom yelling, "Want to break from the ads? Watch this video. You get 30 minutes of ad-free music." Oh my god. Okay, so um, I hope he's okay with it. I think he would be. Um, but there is a mashup that my friend in music club made from like college that has that's a mashup between the "Wanna Break from the Ad" sound effect and Amalgam from Undertale. I really want to play it on stream, but I probably shouldn't do it without his permission. So I'm gonna not, but it slaps. And it's really, 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 really funny. Hello, Oliver. Good to see you. Oh, let me unpause Nova. Quick, ask him. Okay. Okay. He probably he's offline. He probably won't get back to me on the stream. Eventually, we'll play it. Yeah, this is just Soul Nova. This was like at the time I released it. This was only like the third song I made. This was the first song that I actually like went and recorded it. And I remember thinking then that this was like going to be like my biggest project of all time, and I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. This is crazy. Look at this. But then I ended up just making more similar that were harder. But, you know, at the time I like put all my ideas into this, and it's still one of my favorites. MIDI, Judgment uses MIDI. Everything else is recording. Judgment was my first song that I made. And well, that was back when I was 15, and that's, you know, it's been a while now at this point. It's been like 3 years. That was MIDI. I think it works well on MIDI. It's kind of like designed for it. Remake Judgment for real. I could remake it. I honestly think it works better for MIDI than solo piano, because it has other instruments in it, and it has chords in it that are like, it has some chords in it that are like, it's built around more precision rather than phrasing, and it has chords in it that are like really, really big that'd be really, really hard. I thought about it for a bit, and I could do a remake of it. But if I were to remake it, I would need to remake it on a different music production software than like solo piano, because I just don't think it works well for solo piano. I think a MIDI version would be better than what I could do with solo piano. Sheet Music Boss. Yeah, I have heard of Sheet Music Boss. They're the guys who made a Rush E, right? The Rush E version that everyone uses for covers. Yeah. This part is sick, man. The Soul Nova kind of goes hard. You gotta... okay. This is taking a while for District Hit. Personally like there, but it gets harder serious. Yeah. I've seen that. It ramps up pretty quickly, I will say. By the end, it's just like, no, there's no way any human ever will be able to do this. Rush E2, that one's good. You know, they have the songs that are like, we put 3 million notes in this song. I was like, okay. Yeah, 3 million notes for 3 million subs or something. Does the last million notes in this, like, once you get to 2 million, does the last million really make a difference? Or you know, is that just to make it more of like a massive wall? I mean, it's funny. It is funny. I also know this done. I mean, that's only a 3-minute song. For solo piano, because piano is one instrument. So I don't know. I guess I just think about like the average. It's like how many notes are you playing per second? Well, probably like 5, because you're doing chords. Maybe like 6. So like if you there's like 6 notes per second, 3 minutes is 180 seconds. 6 times 180 is 1080. So like just over 1,000 probably on average notes in a 3-minute song. So if you're doing 3 million, then yikes, that's a lot. This is not the end, by the way. On to the new song. Nova, it's super long. We've been on there for 16 minutes. Okay. So this will be the first song on the album, this one. Minute post-rock stuff. Listen to Brian's like a million notes. Well, does that have more instruments in it then? If that has more instruments, then yeah. Like how many people are playing in that? Because piano, you can play a lot of notes at once. If you're playing like a trumpet, then you can only play one note at a time. I feel like it's not gonna have a million notes even in 20 minutes for post rock. Like I'm guessing it would have less. Like that's a lot more. 9 instruments. Well, if we're going by the same thing that we did with like the piano, it's two basses, 2 guitars, 1 piano, 2 drums, and a horn player. So I guess I don't know anything about guitars, and I think you can play multiple notes on a guitar at a time. But like piano, if we go off of like 6 the bass line for 6 that I had earlier, it's like and a horn you can only do 1 at a time. So let's make like a rough estimate in that group of 9 instruments that it's like 40 notes per second over that whole group. That feels like piano probably has the most at 6. So that feels like a good like estimate. That's a little bit over 4 notes per instrument. So there's 40 notes per second in 20 minutes. 40 notes per second in 1 minute. So that's 2,400 notes per minute. And then in 20 minutes, that's only 48,000 notes, which is not even close to a million. Like just to show you how like large a million notes is. That means you're like putting like wall of every note like multiple times per second to try to fit it in that like interval. And that's an estimate. If you have like some sort of like really fast crazy song, and throughout the whole entire that 20 minutes, then it could be higher for sure. Oh, this part's so good, man. This is still one of my favorite parts of like any of my songs. What's up, nerd? Hello, Jeff. Alright, see ya. See ya, Evelyn. So true, Nightmare. That's a lot of lions. They can even use a lion ladder to get to flying Pokemon. I'm gonna start using the lion ladder argument from now on, just because I think it is so funny. Ooh, Onyx has less attack than like Piplup. That's real, right? Onyx is 45 attack. How? I think it was Piplup that has more. Piplup has more attack with his little slappy flippers. Has more attack than Onyx, the big rock snake. You know why? Because Onyx is awful. What the Onyx gonna do? Hit less hard than a literal 1 foot tall penguin? Yeah, lions are. Yeah, I just like. Okay, but I have a lion ladder with 1,000,000,000 lions. Alright, just checking over all the info to make sure I have everything right. Because I'm finished, I think, at this point. Because it would really suck if I misspelled one of my songs in the album. Hey Erie, how's it going? It's good to see you. I'm just right now like waiting for DistroKid to upload stuff. And then hopefully Spotify will get it out soon. And we're just going through my playlist on YouTube for all my stuff while we're listening. Grind level Xenoblade 3, about to fight the final boss. I want to beat it uncommon with a friend, trying to get as high level as I can. Good luck with that, man. We're getting some music in the call, so we can give you some live feedback. Ah, nice. This one is this song, World is One, has just focused on like pretty much like one idea for like the entire thing, and after the beginning, it just like builds up for like 4 minutes. Okay, but what if the lions use the lion ladder to be higher than the hole of water? That's a lot of, like... Hold on. Height of a lion. Let's see. 3.9 feet. I mean, come on. And if they're using the lion ladder, they're probably all standing on their hind legs, right? So it's going to be like the length of a lion, right? Lions, they can be 10 feet long, it says. So if they're using the lion ladder there, then I have to assume, and because they're obviously doing it optimally. How high are you going to make that water? You're going to make it what, 1,000,000 feet high? Well, if you make the water 1,000,000 feet high, then it's like you're not even killing like 1,000,000 lions. You're only killing 100,000 lions, and then Kyogre just gets like slapped with all the lions in the lion ladder. Yeah, I think you just don't understand. What a Slugma? They get the lava? Slugma balls, more like. Get destroyed. So true, right? I mean, so true. You can't beat me in an argument. You can't beat me in an argument. Okay, Jeff, but like, you can hit Slugma with like double edge in Pokemon and it dies. Lions pee on it. The best argument. Okay, that's better than mine. Magcarjo. Like, I'm sorry, but like, Lion 252 plus double edge from Lion. I don't think I think that does over 100% to the Slugma. Magcarjo resists. Okay, but there's a billion lions. I have to assume that all the lions have Stomping Tantrum and we'll just kill it with a 4 times effective move. Oh, and lions just pee on it. You're not getting Flame Body if you get pissed on. They'll be like Eggman. Oh, okay. Okay. Spotify new deliveries will take at least 5 business days to go live. Okay. All right then. Okay, I think I think it should be right. I think it should be ready. So I think we're good. I guess we'll figure out when it goes live on Spotify. It says it could be up to a week, so we'll see. I don't know if someone on Spotify has to listen to all my stuff first. I feel like I don't know if they need to do that because there's so many new albums that get posted to Spotify all the time. Okay, yeah, but what about all the lions that live in the Andromeda Galaxy? They'll just lie on ladder there anyway. Neo's just upset that I'm correct. He can't take a loss. So apply real world science with Pokemon there isn't any disconnects. Yeah, I'm applying real world science. They can lion ladder up to the Andromeda Galaxy. Oh, Neo. I know you're salty about it, it's fine. You'll understand eventually. What do you mean, Latios? I'm applying real world science. I don't know, +6 specs, Terra Dragon, Drake, and you. Haven't we, established on Discord that I was a fairy type? Or something? Anyway, I'd Terra Fairy if I'm not. Focus Sash Mirror Coat. Actually, Focus Sash Sleep Powder. Because Badoo's strategy is, impenetrable. Latios, that's really weird of you, honestly. Why would you have Population Bomb? Only the lions should have. The lions should all have Population Bomb, and it should hit 1 billion times. For 10 damage, 20 damage each, 1 billion times. Yeah, I'll throw babies at you. Like, see the Pokemon Showdown damage calcs in that one. 1 billion hits on Population Bomb. What are they gonna do to Ghost types? Obviously, Crunch. You know? Crunch. Or Bite. I mean, they know how to bite. Flying can't see ghosts. Okay. Let's say we really want to go into this. Look at... Ghosts will eventually run out of PP. And they will hit themselves with struggle until they die. Because there are a billion lions. Screw Pokemon logic. Well, what do we go off of then? The Pokédex? That is the most unreliable thing in the entire world. If the Pokédex was accurate, then the Pokemon universe would be just completely destroyed. And yet we want to apply the Pokédex to... If the Pokédex doesn't even apply in-game the way you would think it would, then there's no way it applies to some sort of hypothetical out-of-game situation. Gen 1 AI. Hey, honestly, if there's a ghost type with Gen 1 AI, I don't see like and you go off of actual lions where they don't know Pokemon moves and they don't have crunch. Yeah, you could, honestly. I don't see any way the lions beat that. If I'm like looking at a legitimate situation, but if I'm like being a funny lion ladder guy, they get lion laddered and crunched. You die about it. But this is one of my favorite parts of any of my songs too. This one's really good. Lions there, my car gets released from the Pokemon, they just get nuked like straight up. What about I'm calling that the Pokedex is fake straight up? Because Source, when I release my cargo in the actual Pokemon games, it doesn't kill everyone. But what logic do you want to use for the Pokemon? Like a hypothetical if they existed in real life logic? Because then you're using the Pokedex. If you want to use the Pokedex, that's from the games, and it's not reliable in the games either. So the Pokedex has less, like, this is my actual opinion here. Pokedex has less practical application than game logic. Yo, Link, welcome in. Good to see you. We were just chilling, doing the classic Lions versus Pokemon argument. I also just got my music uploaded on DistroKid, so like next week at some point it'll be on Spotify. How you doing? Good to see you. Let me go ahead and add your link. Are you at 100 subs yet? I think you're very close. If you aren't at 100 yet. If you aren't, we're gonna get you there. Let's see. Oh, thank you for posting the link. How many subs? Oh, 101. Oh, sick. Let's go. Congrats on 100. Let's go. Go sub anyway though. That'd be really appreciated. How you doing today? Hope you had a good stream. Right now, I've had my whole like music playlist on for stuff I've made for the whole stream. YouTube crashing you. Oh, that's happened to me too. I know that feeling too well, man. Right now I have Journey for my playlist playing. If you want to check it out, it is under original music playlist on my channel. It has all songs I've made and songs I'm uploading for this album, which will be on Spotify next week because it says I have to wait a week for it. I bet you they're gonna be like, actually, I'm not sure. Maybe they'll just allow it I don't know if it's gonna be like you can't use one of the songs from that's made in like a MIDI thing or just because I don't know how that works copyright wise, but if it gets rejected, we'll just do it. We'll just upload it without judgment. Want you sleep for something important? I like the sound of it, so I just gotta find time to put in a solo. Very cool. Usually in band, from what I was used to in high school, it was like the flute section was like never in tune, and so like high and kind of drill sometimes. It was sometimes pretty rough. Wonder Star of Lion Ladders make me read every Pokemon ever. So true. So true. The Lion Ladders, they simply make it so you can get away from all attacks. And like, what are you gonna do? Imagine the Lion Ladder comes crashing down on you, like from the very top, like from 10 billion feet up. The entire ladder of lions like hits you out of the sky. You like, you know how fast that would be for a lion like entering re-entry for Earth's orbit. Imagine getting decked in the face by that. Like, there's no way you live. That's much worse than a great way the dragon is at. This is not the indomitable human spirit. It wouldn't, but one aren't human. They don't have the indomitable human spirit. They actually have HP. Okay, man. What about the indomitable lion ladder? Indomitable. See, Nightmare is so good at arguing. You can't beat him. If we just say lion solos and just keep saying it, then you can't have any argument against it. It's too good of an argument. Why Iota? Why Iota? Why Iota? Angles, kills, death. You could shut up the haters by saying "R trash." Actually, I think that would just ridicule you for having poor grammar. Can you make a lion ladder through time? Dialga can just roar of time. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can make a lion ladder through time. And it's roar of time. That does 150 damage. It doesn't change time. Dialga has never altered time in the actual games. He has done 150 damage and had a recharge turn. While Dialga's doing his recharge turn, the lions can just form a ladder and then kill him in one shot. Proof? Have you seen Dialga ever actually alter time in Pokemon? He's just done 150 damage. Yes, he says. Okay, but when? Just because you're a legendary Pokemon of time, supposedly, doesn't mean that he's actually done it. Oh, you're going off of the anime logic. Okay. Counterpoint. I'm not using anime logic. And also, Lion Ladder would beat him. Anime doesn't count. The Pokemon anime has stuff like Swellow absorbing electricity and turning into a different form. I don't think the Pokemon anime is very reliable. And if Dialga goes back in time, for example, what's he gonna do? The lions aren't there anymore. Kill all the lions before they can formulate or become a group. Okay. Do you think Dialga is like super smart or anything? Bro just roars. Dialga is intelligent. Okay, but Primal Dialga lost his starter Pokemon, I think, or whatever it was in that battle. Also, Dialga can lose to a Bidoof. Because Bidoof has Moody. Moody got. This is crazy. Moody is by far the best ability in all of Pokemon, including Wonder Guard. It was like Gen 5. Like, Moody got banned from, like, OU. Gen 5 was the first gen with Moody. And then, like, people just started using Moody Pokemon in, like, Ubers, and it was just, like, it was too strong even for Ubers, because the strategy, in a singles environment, the strategy is just, like, who cares about what Pokemon it is that's using the Moody set. Just the principle of having Moody as an ability, and then having Protect and Substitute, is just automatically going to make any Pokemon overpowered and broken. And then now we have Skull. Now we have Moody Skull. I remember I was using that on my Insane team in Natex AG, and it was carrying. It was so overpowered. Like, I'd much rather have Moody on that Skull villain than, like, Wonder Guard, for example. Or any other ability. And if we do want to go by game logic, I think the Lions will win. Because if you go by game logic, then you're treating it like a Pokemon battle, and you can beat, like, any Pokemon you want with, like, the weakest Pokemon, and a Lion would be much stronger than the weakest Pokemon. Even if you're going by like, Ghost type Pokemon, they will die eventually to struggle. There's too many Lions. I think if you're going by Pokedex logic, solely Pokedex logic, I'm like actually going into serious mode for what I think is going to happen. If you're going by solely Pokedex logic, the Pokemon will win. But going solely by Pokedex logic is really stupid in my opinion. Especially because you don't see, like, that effect of Pokedex logic in the actual games, which is where Pokedex should apply to, If you're going by anime logic, probably the Pokemon as well. But I don't know. I think the best way to look at it is by going off of, like, game logic, because that's the main, like, essence of Pokemon, and, like, where you're going to see them. So it's like, do you bring Pokemon into the world and use, like, whatever hypothetical real life mechanics are working them, or I think you bring Lions with what they are able to do, and then Pokemon with, like, what they're able to do in their world, and then you, like, bring them together without changing anything. And if you do that, I think the Lions win. The entire argument sucks, because it just goes off of how you want to frame the battle. Like, you can make a solid argument for either Pokemon or Lions, depending on what you want to use for, like, the pretext of it. But if you go off of the game and the anime logic, it's like, if you're going solely off of game logic, then the Pokemon should lose. If you're going solely off of anime logic, then I think it's probably the Pokemon win. Because I feel like Pokemon like Arceus, with, like, what it's done in the anime, is probably just like, if you have, because that goes off of, like, Pokemon lore actually applies to battles in the anime. Pokemon lore doesn't apply to battles in the games. Like, Pokemon lore actually has, like, there's, like, godlike beings in Pokemon. So if you go off of game and anime logic, I don't know, that's tough. Anyway, I guess at this point I've already had what I wanted to do done for a while. So, if you guys like, if you don't have like anything else you really want to talk to me about, like regarding this stuff, I think we should just go and maybe do some HGS. That'd be fun. Post on YouTube Music when it is posted on YouTube. All of my music is posted on YouTube. You don't need to use YouTube Music. I have a playlist. Make a playlist. I have a playlist. I have a playlist on my channel for original music. It is all of my songs. I also have another playlist for other like funny songs that I made. Not on YouTube Music. Well, what do you want me to do? A different software? Like other than YouTube and Spotify? You said post on YouTube Music and then not on YouTube Music. Get better. Okay. All the HCS reviews lose to 1 billion lines. Yeah, because they can lie and ladder you, of course. TikTok, no. Never. Never posted my music on TikTok. Can you even post music that's longer than like a minute on TikTok? Like, isn't the like maximum video length like 3 minutes? It's 3 minutes, I think. Is the maximum video length like 3 minutes? I have songs that are over 10 minutes long. Up to 10 minutes. I have songs that are over 10 minutes though, so it's like, why would I? And another thing is that I don't like TikTok and I've never used it, so yeah. I guess it would increase the crowd. But you know, I don't need TikTok users to listen to music anyway. I have 3 songs that are longer than 10 minutes now. Use hot garbage. I mean, I don't care about short form video. I don't need that. It's like you get less substance from it. It's just like hogging your attention span. Well, there's some short form video that's very good. Yeah, there are definitely some videos on TikTok that are very good. But it's like I don't need to like have it. I can like see short videos on YouTube or have people send me like the ones that are actually funny. Like I've pretty much got like just the funny short videos from Latios, and then other things getting posted in Discord, and that's better for sure. Yeah, and most of it's garbage anyway. The meta is just dancing and being attractive, from what I've heard. That's the meta to get easy views. Yeah, same. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up for the day then. And we can just chill on Discord. Okay. We'll go raid someone. See who's live. Alright, we are gonna go. I don't think I've ever raided them before. Oh, are they still live? I don't see them under my subs. I got their stream recommended. Are they live? Are you live? Are you live? What? How was I not subscribed? Was I must have legitimately never been subscribed to this person, and I'm just dumb and never noticed. Okay, we're going to be going over to this guy, Dan with a Plan. I've seen him in Frosty streams, and I started watching a couple of his streams. He's very cool. He's a very nice person. So, we're going to send him a raid. Go send him a sub. He's getting very close to 1K, so I really want to show him some support. He's playing Smash right now. His streams are, you get like, wacky stages like Hyrule Temple, which he's playing at right now. So if you like that stuff, he does Smash, Mario Kart, Breath of the Wild he's doing, and Mario Maker 2. So if you want to send him some evil Mario Maker 2 levels, I did that. Okay, gonna go post the link. Would be really appreciated if you want to join me on a #CoopSuperRaid. Yeah, well, Frosty's community is great. I'm there all the time in Frosty's community if you want to, like, see me in some streams, I guess, where I'm not, if I'm, like, not, like, streaming, but making funny comments. And by funny comments, I mean, trolling. Okay, go show them support. And I'll see you guys in Discord. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks you for being here. Go listen to my music when it uploads on Spotify, or you can listen to it right now on YouTube. That'd be awesome. I did upload Overpower yesterday, which I was very happy with. I think everybody here has already heard that one. Thank you for listening to that, and also listening to me doing recordings for a long time for that, because that was really tough to make. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for being here. Farewell. Take care of yourself. And see you later.